morning, Cancer. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that midweek timeless reading for you. And what that is just a general quick update to help you continue focus, meditate, kind of see where we're going from the actual week ahead reading into the final end of it. So I'm going to do just a quick 9-card spread using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Pull 2 Sacred Soul Message card and 1 Moonology card at the end as well. Okay, so whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Cancer, if you're viewing this, something should resonate with you. So go ahead, take that resonates and meditate upon it. And what doesn't, don't force it. Leave it be for another Cancer who's obviously watching this reading as well. All right, let's get started here, Cancer. Starting out with, we have 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. In the middle, we got the Hangman. We have Judgment and the Lovers, all major arcana across the middle. Coming in with Strength and 8 of Swords. And finally, the 5 of Swords there for you, Cancer. All right, let's pull this down and let's start at the top. You got 2 of Wands here, Cancer. You have completed certain projects, you got the world in your hand, and you really are contemplating, what now? What am I going to do? What now? There is a whole world available to me. Now, there does seem to have been some kind of heartbreak occurring here that's attached to this contemplation that you're going through. You, as well as you got this Page of Pentacles coming in, and that Page of Pentacles is it's a message regarding something physical in the, maybe a message about a new job, a message about a new promotion or a new home, new car, something, or a new investment need, just something that's in the physical realm is coming through. It's a message. It's youthful. It's coming in. And you got the Hangman in the middle. So whatever this message coming in and regarding this heartbreak as well. Now, the heartbreak doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. That's just something is really has you torn up emotionally, that heartbreak feeling. And to be honest, this message, something to do with something in the physical world. Maybe it's caused you heartbreak. Maybe you've, lost a favorite pet or a car or something. There's some kind of loss that has occurred here. And it's put you into this alternative perspective with the Hangman. Because the Hangman's all about the physical, going and looking at alternative perspectives in the real world. The Hermit card is kind of like the spiritual, going within, the spiritual awakening, finding your internal light. Hangman is very much, it's real world, it's time. Let's just look at this from a different perspective or another's perspective. How did this happen? Why did this happen? And, was it something, you're contemplating about how this happened and how you can avoid it in the future, but you're also trying to understand, why it would happen. There is a call to judgment here as well coming up, though. Now, the call to judgment is all about, in the same perspective there, is a revelation that's occurring regarding this heartbreak. So it's saying it's time to rise up and it's time to take action. The time to take action is now. So it is, just, leave the past behind. It's time. It's resurrection time. It's time to rise up and move forward. It is very fast progression card in that aspect, but it's also spiritually guided. As you can see, the angel with the trumpet there. Now, you also, Cancer, on the other side, do have the Gemini lovers, the characteristic, the lovers. Lovers is coming out here too. So that is maybe who the message is coming from, because it is attached to the Hangman aspect and that little Page of Pentacles coming through. Now, that could be, reflecting that maybe someone younger, a younger earth sign is bringing that message towards you that's got you contemplating and looking at things from a different perspective, perhaps. Cancer. And it may be a soulmate. You got the Lover's card here. It could be a new relationship, or it could be a relationship you're already in. So Cancer, the page has a lot of earth qualities to it, so that could be characteristics in the chart of that individual would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, bringing that message to you. Now here at the next level down, we have the Strength card, Major Arcana there, and that's in between the Rising Up, Taking Action Judgment card and the Alternative Perspective. As well as you got the Eight of Swords, though you're kind of tied up in that. You're doing this alternative perspective regarding the lovers, but you're kind of putting yourself, you're tangling yourself up in knots, you're binding yourself, you're stuck. You're really not sure how to take this message from the lover that's coming in. You're just kind of tied up in knots, and you're just not ready yet. You're blindfolded. You're like, I really don't know. I mean, the emotion, is kind of, you don't want to see it. You don't want to deal with it right now. So you really got yourself tied up in knots about the truths, facts, logic. It's there, but you don't really want to face truth, facts, and logic at the moment. You actually are showing here that, with your own strength, bravery, and courage, you've been getting by, not accepting everybody's truth as your own. In other words, other people got thoughts, ideals, their own version of truth, but you're like, nah, thanks, but no thanks. I got my own ideals. I have my own thoughts. And, look at that little smirk there. You kind of, you're like, I'm good. I got this. So Cancer, definitely. It looks like by the end of the week, you're going through a lot in this midweek thing. There's a lot of emotion. There's looking at a different perspective. Perhaps meditation will be helpful, especially with this message coming in from the lover, kind of throwing something in there, a little twist to the work to you. But in the end of the week, it does look like you definitely are sticking with your own truth, your own ideals, and following through, having the strength to follow through with your own ideals, with your own unique perspective added to it now. All right, Cancer, if you're liking this, is resonating with you, hit the like button or even leave a message down below. Let me know what's resonating. I'm going to also draw you 2 Sacred Soul message cards here, Cancer. Just a little extra to add a little more focus on what you can meditate upon. First one for you, Cancer. Don't live the stories of others. Write your own. So creativity, adventure, find your genius. As well as life is a balance of holding on and letting go, Cancer. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. All right, that's the Sacred Soul messages. We're also pulling you out a Moonology card today. This often helps tie together a reading and really direct your meditation and focus for the week. So the card you have today is Communication is Key. New moon in Gemini, Cancer. I'm just noticing I got black soot. I was fixing the fire. So, anyways, Cancer, communication is key. So new moon in Gemini. And as you can see, there's not a lot written here. I'm going to pull out the guidebook because the guidebook actually has a lot more focus on it. But at the same time, it has alternatives to it, that maybe if this isn't resonating with you, there's alternative meanings as well. So here we go. Cancer, new moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And that's what the swords are all about too, communicating. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. So Cancer, talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to talk to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or even a neighbor, there's a new start coming. So a time to wipe the slate clean and just start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately, Cancer, and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need for you to communicate. So to attune to the moon with this card, Cancer, write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Additional meanings for this card, Cancer, is time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you, and read more books. All right. Something must have resonated with you there, I'm hoping. All right, Cancer. If you're the first time here, tap on that subscription, tongue tighter, tap on the subscription notification bell. YouTube will notify you for free next time I upload another reading for you too. All right. I wish you the best this end of the week. We'll catch you next time, Cancer. Bye.